Hi everybody, it's Brianna Casey back for week 2. From this week's reading, we read chapters 10 through 13 from Louis E. Catron and Scott Shattuck's The Director's Vision, Play Direction from Analysis to Production, 2nd edition. From these readings, we focused on how to build your prompt book, which is a valuable tool to the director used as a key reference to their vision, how to prepare and host auditions in a way that is beneficial both to the actor and to the director, how to take the next steps in casting actors for your show, ensuring that you make the best choice that you can, as well as how to plan an effective schedule for your rehearsals from the time of table work all the way through the process to dress rehearsals and opening night. When it comes to directing a play, even a high school play, auditions and casting can honestly feel very overwhelming and very stressful. As an actor, you are nervous at auditions because you want to do your best. You want to stand out to the director and be chosen. As a director, auditions can be even more nerve-wracking because this is a lot of pressure not only to pick the best actors, but to build a cast that can work together and bring the story together in order for you to produce your vision. One thing that really stood out to me from this week's reading was the importance of providing actors with an informational packet before they even step into the audition room. In Chapter 11, Auditions, Catron and Shattuck 2015 described the informational packet as a valuable tool for actors that includes the rehearsal schedule, character descriptions, and an overall view of the storyline and what happens. Though it is a simple idea, I do believe that the informational packet can be very beneficial for actors because unfortunately, not everyone's going to put in the time and effort to read the script and study the show, especially not high school students in theater. But by giving everyone access to the same information up front, giving them a kind of cheat sheet of who these characters are, you'll be able to not only make the auditions more fair for everybody, but you're also giving the actors the information they need to feel more confident and helping them to feel more informed to make those strong acting choices in their audition. At the end of the day, giving them an audition packet that gives them the information that they need to succeed just leads to better auditions overall and can make your job as a director that much easier to cast your show. Speaking of casting, one of the biggest takeaways for me was the idea that you have to see your actors not just as a director, but as an audience member as well. You have to look through the audience's point of view. With casting, it's not just about who is the most talented actor on stage, but who can the audience be able to build a connection with? Who can they relate to? Who can they give support to? Who's the underdog that they can make that connection to? Who's that villain that they're going to love to hate? That sort of thing. In Chapter 12, Casting, Catron and Shattuck 2015 point out that as a director, you're not just watching someone perform, you're trying to imagine how an entire audience will react to that person on stage. For example, you're trying to see if the actor can make emotional connections. Do they fit the character not just physically, but in personality and presence? Will the audience believe that this person is that character? Because the reality is, even if you have a technically very strong actor on stage, they might not be the best fit for a role if they're unable to make a true, genuine connection with the audience and with their characters. Both auditions and casting are important for many, many different reasons, but I believe one of the most important reasons is it's the very beginning process with the actors of this long production. You're making the choices that are going to be able to determine whether or not your show is going to be a success or a failure. This entire process of auditioning and casting is what sets people up for success. First, by giving actors the tools and information they need to understand the characters and do their best in auditions, as well as making thoughtful casting choices that consider not only the talent of the actors, but the connection and perception of them as well. As a director, your goal is to bring your vision to life, but you can't do that without the right people playing the right roles in your cast. And that process starts the moment the first actor walks into your auditions. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day.